Hello folks, I'm the Red. This is Troubleshooter, Abandoned Children, and last we left off, we had a massive battle and took out a full gang. Rested the leaders, and we saw, not Albus, but we as the omniscient player character saw a couple of other gangs they had made a deal with. The cartel that they had formed kind of let them get taken out. Which is a good thing, because with the amount of people we had, if another, even half the force that they currently had moved in to help, I think we would have lost that battle. But they didn't. They let their buddies get taken out, and we'll go after them too at some point, I guess. But that's for down the line. Right now, Albus is here. Got the doors all locked up. Time to get off work now. Oh, I forgot to put the lights out in the warehouse. I thought I turned it off a while ago. Sion, the first employee of the Red. Albus watched Sion, who was working on his equipment. He loved to eat and hated doing difficult things, but he was a big help to Albus, who needed a colleague. I think this is enough. Boss, don't just stand there, come in. Huh? You noticed me? Troubleshooters who were well off could afford to buy or craft their own equipment, but the rest normally scavenged shootable equipment from their loot. And such equipment was often not in perfect condition. Sion, working on his equipment. Albus had a lot on his mind as he watched Sion concentrate on his equipment. He had lived a life all alone for the past 10 years and was used to doing things on his own, but Sion did things well all by himself, despite coming from a noble family of the Aether Empire. When did you learn to manage your equipment? My big brother taught me. You know how to salvage and upgrade? Of course. Many troubleshooters salvaged a part of their loot and used it to upgrade their equipment. This helped them reduce the financial burden of frequently replacing their equipment. Most troubleshooter companies recommended this technique as a way to use cheaper loot more effectively. But the Red had been too focused on missions to spend time upgrading equipment. Sion, is this the reason why you stayed after work? Yep. Can't do it during the day because it creates a lot of noise. Albus also felt the need for better equipment during the mission. Maybe he could slash quicker if the weapon was lighter, or maybe he could have taken the enemy down in a single shot if it was more precise. Or maybe he could have not gotten knocked unconscious early on in the fight if he had better armor. I believe I saw a workbench when I rented this warehouse. Sion, maybe we could make this place soundproof and get a workbench? All of a sudden? Why? Boss, are you touched that your employee is working on his equipment after work? Yeah, I'm very touched. Plus, you're our ace and should be able to do things like this whenever you want. You really are a good boss. I guess I should do more work after office hours. Wasn't it you who said we needed to rest after work? I wonder why Mr. Bruce had a work table when he runs a bar. Huh? What? Nothing. I was just thinking. Where should we get the workbench from? I'm good with what we have now, boss. Sion, I'm leaving now. I'll make sure to get you a proper workbench soon. Okay, boss. See ya. He really is a good boss. I should get going too. Employee Sion's payday is approaching. Hello, Mr. Bruce. Good morning. Mr. Bruce, do you mind if I use the workbench in the warehouse? Workbench? You want to salvage your loot? Yes. Seems like you're doing good business now, seeing that you're looking for a workbench to work on. Yes, sir. All thanks to you. Now he's going to name his price. Wonder how much he's going to ask for. Hope it doesn't go over 100 bill. The back of the warehouse. Feel free to take it. Huh? You really are bad at hiding your emotions. Sorry. Don't be. I was going to get rid of it, but that would cost money, so I just dumped it there. I should be thanking you for taking it, you know. But you should work on controlling your expression when you get unexpected results. Oh, it's not that, Mr. Bruce. I'm sorry if I offended you. It might sound like I'm nagging you, but you will have times in life where you need to hide your true feelings. At such times, showing your true feelings may cost you everything. Yes, sir. Thank you for the advice, Mr. Bruce. On the workbench. I should get the loot at the warehouse salvage and see what I can use. Discarded loot which is not good enough to be used, but too cheap to sell. Remember my time during the Black Pearl when I spent my busy day salvaging, upgrading. Wonder how they're all doing. Didn't get a chance to do it yet because I had to tab over here to change people's equipment, but instead, I got Sion asking us, have you seen Hero Irene recently? Nope, come to think of it, it's been a while since I last saw her. Maybe because of what happened the other day. I think it's because of what happened the other day. Yeah, she doesn't seem to show up as often. I haven't seen her for a while now. Maybe it was too much for her? Albus? Huh? What's up, Sion? Do you remember what you told me last time? Huh? About you wanting Miss Irene to join us. Yeah, I do. I'll be sure to ask her the next time we see her on the field. We'll never get her to join us if we continue like this. Albus, huh? Let's leave today's case in the hands of another troubleshooter and go find Irene instead. You want to go look for her? Why not? She's working as a hero around here anyways. I'm sure somebody will know where she lives, or at the very least where to find her. True, maybe we could find her. Alright then, let's take the day off. Again? What do you mean again? Our team member, Hero Irene could be out there suffering all by herself, alone. You think Miss Irene is suffering? Really? Despite the many dangers, she always used to arrive on the site no matter what, energetically declaring, I am Hero Irene. You and I are affected by what happened the other day too, but at least we could take our minds off it by focusing on our work. Irene doesn't have that luxury. I'm sure she's having a hard time alone. But there's nothing we can do. Of course there is. What are friends for? We can share both the good and the bad times. Friends keep each other company in hardship. Friends keep each other company to make hardship more bearable. I know I'm lazy by nature, and when things don't go the way I want, or when I have something I hate, I just want to give up sometimes. But I do feel like giving up. But when I do feel like giving up, I look to you, Albus. I get inspired by seeing how hard you work, how you always take the next step, even when things are hard for you. You have no idea how much that helps me get over myself. Huh. Sion, your energy and passion help me a lot too. See, that's what friends and team members are for. We should all be Irene's team members. Irene's team members. Tell me when you're ready. We'll go and find our new team member, Hero Irene. Well, I guess that's what we're going to be doing in a moment, but as I was saying, I still need to upgrade people's loot. Or their gear. I looted thing. You know what? Okay, so upgraded a couple of bits of equipment. The upgrades seem to be relatively minor. They're, number go up kind of thing. I will definitely be doing that off screen forever because it's just a kind of boring mess. Maybe I'll do one or something on screen. Maybe I'll do like a bonus episode or something, show it off later down the line when I do some major upgrade. Oh, I bought this blade, but it's unidentified, weirdly enough. So, I keep trying to click on the floating things above their heads. Titanium Blade of the Conqueror. And some Magician. So if we go back here, Speed, move distance, sight. That's actually pretty solid. Speed. You can apply for jurisdiction. To apply for jurisdiction, you required a minimum number of missions completed satisfactorily, a minimum reputation level, and you also have to pay a small fee. You can check out the selected information. Site cleanup. Civilians of Crow Street helps clean up the site after the case is solved. When an outskirt, reward 1 equipment with ranks rare or higher. Information. We have 10. We have really high reputation here. Apply requirements. 1,500 bill. That's not a small amount. Current number of completed missions. Yeah. Sure. I don't know how often these pay out. I click on you and site cleanup. Yeah, that's the one we want, right? This civilian cheer boosts other reputation. Civilian report, information acquisition, wholehearted support, all southern districts, residence districts. So we've increased our residential district support a fair bit. Now let's work on the southern districts. I don't know. I just want to poke at the mission control panel, see that there's nothing there. So let's go do your suggestions. All right, let's look for here Irene. Yeah, let's go look for her. I don't know what else we would be doing. I don't think Miss Irene goes home often. Yeah, you're right. I guess it won't be easy to find her after all. I explained the situation to Inspector Isaac, and he provided us with the information on recent witnesses. Seems like the truckers in Samchong Town on Blue Fog Street see her fairly often. Wow, I didn't think we'd get a lead on her so quick. Well, it's a good start for now, Sion. Alright then, time's a wasting. Let's get moving. Blue Fog Street, way up high. Albus, look! White clouds up in the sky. Yeah, that's something you don't see every day in Valhalla. I doubt Miss Irene will be in a place this quiet. Irene seems to be in the middle of a crime scene. That's the Irene we know, but... Huh? It's nothing. Never mind. Come on, let's go ask Kira Irene if she's willing to be our team member. Alright, I hope she accepts our offer. Samchong, a small district located on the other side. It's named after its clean air and water and the generosity of its citizens. Happy chirping birds carried by a gentle breeze. I wish I could take a nap right here in the warm sunlight. Sorry, Sion. I know it's been hard working with me. No, don't sweat it, boss. I'm good. It's not so bad with you. Oh. Huh? Can I help you? Quite busy, so if you don't have business with me, would you please excuse me? Let me get these all moved. Let's help him with the work. You need help? Why would you help? We don't even know each other. I mean, you would have time for us if we get the job done quickly, right? And you want me to help you in return if I have the time afterwards, huh? Yes, we would really appreciate it. Albus is quick with his calculations. Hard to turn down an offer like that. Alright, the quicker we get this done, the more time I can spare for you guys. Yes, got it. Great! Alright, so what does he want? I'll help if it doesn't take too long. We're looking for someone. Her name is Irene. Irene? I'm not sure. I can't say I recall anyone by that name. She wears a t-shirt with a raccoon drawn on it. She's roughly our age and probably comes up to my shoulder in height. You mean a red panda? I thought it was a... something. Yes, Red Banda. That's her. Anyone anyone would recognize her with that awful fashion sense. Her name is Irene, huh? She's not from around here, but she comes by often. Do you know where we can find her? That I don't know, but I always see her by herself. She seems like a loner. So she'd probably stay somewhere with nobody around to disturb her. I have to go downtown. Maybe you could ask the other shop owners around here. Yes, thank you. Albus, let's get moving then. See, it's great to get some fresh air. It's not like I don't want to, I'm just too busy to take the time off. Alright, I understand, but for now, let's put this aside and enjoy ourselves. Hello. Damn, it's hot today. Move, you're making it hotter here. Wait a moment, sir. It's, Oneville. This should help you cool off, sir. Oh, wow. Thank you. So, did you need something from me? Oh, Alice, I wouldn't have offered him anything. Have you seen a girl with a white striped red hair? With a star tattoo on her cheek? You mean here, Irene? Yes. Do you know her? Your description sure sounds like her. Have you seen her today? Can you tell us where she is right now? I haven't seen her in a while, but I'm sure she's somewhere in the town of Samshong. Samshong? Yes, I've seen her go on into town a few times. If I had to guess where she was, I'd say she'd probably be there. Thank you. Well, you guys are from the Red after all. Glad to have helped. You know us? Woohoo, Albus, I think we're famous now. Of course you're famous. I'm sure every shop owner around here knows. You're the ones who got rid of those angry bull gangsters. It's our duty as troubleshooters. We're just doing our job, sir. That doesn't matter. We're honestly grateful that you guys are here to protect us. The last 10 years, both the police and the troubleshooters couldn't handle the criminals. That all changed once you guys arrived. It's funny, because... I mean, I guess Sion did actually, when we checked the stats, Sion was responsible for a lot of the damage and a lot of the takedowns there. I was going to say, because Albus, just went down like a punk immediately, and it was the police that pulled the heavy lifting, but I guess Sion was actually really helpful with it. Don't you worry, we, the Red, are at your service. Thank you, I have faith in you guys. So, is here Irene going to join your company? I'm guessing you're here to recruit her. That's right, though it's her decision whether to join us or not. That's good to know. It wasn't pleasant to see such a young girl being treated like a criminal. But I'm sure if she joins a troubleshooter company like the Red, people will see her differently. Irene, a criminal? People will always see it this way because she's a vigilante acting on her own. No way. Calm down, I'm not finished yet. Don't get offended until you've heard the whole story. I may have called her a criminal, but I'm sure those who are thankful to that kid would never consider her to be one. And we wanted to tell her all along that we had hoped she could fight legally, and no longer be considered a criminal. Damn it, people are just going to consider her a criminal then. Well, if she doesn't get herself a license, she'll always be at risk of being labeled a criminal whenever she takes action. We hope that doesn't happen to her, even if it's just the hopes of those she's helped. I don't understand. I see. I'll make sure to let Miss Irene know how you all feel when we meet her. Don't bother. I've only ever seen her from afar. I don't really know her. I hope she joins your team and ends up protecting people like me. Yes, sir. Don't worry. I hope someone takes them soon. Who's gonna look after them when I'm gone? Someone's coming. Are you here to buy flowers? Oh, this is a guy we've seen repeatedly, isn't it? Sure. Sir, what flowers would you suggest we buy? It depends on who's going to receive them. A girl around my age. She has red hair, so perhaps a bouquet that complements that feature? She has a white stripe in her hair, too. You aren't actually here to buy flowers, are you? You're looking for Irene? Yes, sir. Wow, you know her? I never thought anyone aside from the little kids around here would be looking for her. So the flower is going to be for her? I'm going to ask her out? It's not that. Well, yeah, in a way, we're gonna ask her out. To invite her into our company. To be your team member. Oh, interesting. Sir, please, can you tell us where we could find her? She's probably somewhere up high. Up high? Grandpops, I'm not good with riddles. Too difficult. Oh, I don't know where she is right now, so I'm just letting you know. She enjoys climbing up the walls and free running around the rooftops in the town. I've seen her here and there for the past 3 years. She hasn't changed a bit. Well, let's get high. Albus, let's take a break. Literally opposite of what I said. The opposite of what I said. We just need to climb. Can't believe we're wasting time like this. Come on, boss. You don't think anything. You don't think about anything else from now. You promised me. Well, I guess it's not so bad to take a day off like this. Of course. I'm not exactly eager to rush back to work on a beautiful day like this. Irene, outside of the crime scene, huh? Albus, not at the crime scene, huh? Sion, you're getting worse with the teasing. Maybe I'm trying to be productive after joining you. I appreciate it, Sion. Nah, thank you for paying me on time. I'm sure you have many things to take care of. What if I'm late with the wages? I'll be gone in an instant. That's cold. Don't you worry, I'll try my best. Alright, let's get back to looking for Irene. I thought about some places where I might find her. The first option would be the vacant lot on the outskirts of town. I think it would be a nice place to be alone on a day like this. The second option would be the marketplace. It's likely to be filled with kids and adults. And the third option would be brook under the bridge that connects the towns. They say it's a great place to be alone. And the last option would be the town observatory. They say you can see the whole town from up there, but it's so small that only one person can fit. Great, where should we start then? Observatory. It's up, high. And that's what we're looking for, right? Here Irene, on the way. Savage Red Panda. I am the hero Irene. In the name of justice. Then I'm on my way, villains. Troubleshooter Irene. Hey, here Irene! Huh? That voice. Miss Irene? Troubleshooter! You guys. It's been a long time, Miss Irene. Great to see you again here, Irene. How did you guys find me here? Well, it wasn't easy. What do you want? You tell her, Albus. You're the boss. Right, what on earth are they thinking? Miss Irene! I want you to join my company. Good job, Albus. What? What are you talking about? Here, Irene! I'll be your team member! Please, join us! Keep it down, will you? Why are you asking me this? Because you're a hero! We can save more people if we work together. 4 years as a hero. 4 years of working alone. Well, don't just stare at the sky. We're not leaving until you say yes. You weirdos. That's what you'd call a stalker. Miss Irene, I'm sorry this is all happening so suddenly. But we're being honest here. We will keep following you until you accept our offer. You too. Better join us. You have no idea how stubborn my boss can be. Here, Irene. You're now here, Irene of the Red. You stupid idiots. Why are you looking at the sky? Look at us! You dummy. I'm looking to the clouds. The cloud's up in the sky. Why do you guys keep looking this way? Look elsewhere, will you? I'm looking at the clouds too. The cloud's above yours. I'm looking at the clouds too. I'm looking at the ones you're looking at. On this day, Irene decided to join the Red Rand after long deliberation. Well then, I'll see you at the office soon. Alright, I look forward to working with you, Troubleshooter. Albus. Woohoo! I'm enjoying today's work. No cases to solve, and I even got a new team member. I've got to be here. Look, there they are. Everyone, don't follow them in. Just guard the entrance. Don't go in one by one. Just stick together and wait. Why the hell are they there? Remnants of the angry bull gang, I suppose. Huh, my last solo mission as Hero Irene, huh? Don't say it like that. You're still gonna be a hero even after you join us. I also think you're a hero, Miss Irene. You guys. Alright then, let's get ready for action. Yeah, show them what you've got, hero. Of course. Well. Wow. We get all the states. Seems like the enemies at the entrance have no intention of coming in. Should we take them from the front or intercept them from the top?
여기 맞지? 상황이 나쁘고. 섬광랑!
There we are, opening shot. And
내서류 이식, 공중 제비. 이것이 바로 정의의 힘이다.
we'll have you come in to attack. Oh, wrong button. We'll have you come in and attack. Make sure you're in cover.
가볍게! 바람과 함께 사라지세요. 행운이 따른다고 방심하지 않습니다. 다신 뵙지 않기를.
As they charge in, they'll just pile up right there, yeah? Oh, another pair of sunglasses.
행운이 따르는군.
너도 참 운이 없구나.
그냥 항복하세요. 바람과 함께 사라지세요. 행운이 따른다고 방심하지 않습니다.
Oh,
야, 너무 아파.
you getting shots not
그냥 항복하시지. 지금 일부러 그런 거지, 맞지?
Jeez, there's just so many of them.
숨어도 소용없어. 나쁜 녀석들은 태워주마.
Guess yeah. Sean, the one you can see. Oh, I should have had you heal. That was a incorrect choice. And yeah, you
제가 가겠습니다.
come here. And then yeah,
알겠습니다.
step around like this. Oh. This may suddenly become a massive problem.
그냥 항복하시지.
Where did you come from?
너도 참 운이 없구나. 그냥 항복하시지.
가볍게. 다음은 누구입니까? 모두 상대해드리겠습니다.
Don't go down.
내 서류 이식 공중 제비. 나의 승리다.
There we go. That's him down.
제가 가겠습니다.
Yeah. Even then, even when you're in cover. Okay. So,
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
you want to take this guy on. You don't need to heal to do it.
이번 승리는 제가 가져가겠습니다.
숨어도 소용없어. 이제 내 차례야. 널 위한 심판이다. 정의는 물러설 수 없다.
가볍게.
I guess the two of them should be able to finish this.
알겠습니다. 이미 저항은 무의미한
정의를 위해.
I have you come
악당들이여 기다려라.
here.
내 서류 이식 공중 제비. 나의 승리다.
You're only in half cover, but it's fine.
야!
난 히어로라고.
You come down here, you can get a
숨어도
shot off.
소용없어. 악당 물리쳤다.
Giving you another hit, and he runs away. And then, yep.
야!
Ah, dodge.
이런 미안.
내 서류 이식 공중 제비. 다음은 누구냐?
가볍게. 지체할 시간이 없습니다.
We'll step up here, and we'll actually take cover. And then you really should come down here
악당들이여
so you
기다려라.
can get some better range. Okay. We can shoot.
흔들바람. 더 이상의 저항은 무의미합니다. 항복하세요.
And then you can
Okay.
come in.
이제 내 차례야.
그냥 항복하세요.
And then, sure, why don't you come up to this guy.
야! 다시
Some half
뵙지
cover
않-
on the one between you two. This is 100%.
내 서류 일시 내석킥. 나쁜 녀석들은 태워주마.
Oh, we just got one
행운이
left.
따른다고 방심하지 않습니다. 가볍게 바람과 함께 사라지세요.
Sion took quite a few bullets, but he'll recover. I can't believe I'm a shooter. I can't believe I'm a troubleshooter now. It's been a month already since you become a troubleshooter. Mr. Joel, don't give up on me. The young healer cried out desperately. She tried to lighten the world with her powers, doing all she could in the rain. And as I averted my eyes and looked back upon myself, I began to think that maybe I could have prevented all this if I had just cooperated with the police. Are my actions as a hero really helping these people? Maybe this would have never happened if I were a troubleshooter capable of working with a team. Guilt, pressure, helplessness. I lost confidence as my failures accumulated. I screamed and cried out louder to get a hold of my worn-out emotions. I wanted to be a hero, to bring justice. The more cases I got involved in, rather than feeling proud, I felt sorrow and wanted to give it all up. Was it because of all my mistakes? Maybe because I was always late to the site. When I looked at the police and troubleshooters cooperating in perfect order, I felt more like a burden than someone who could actually help. So yeah, I like this because Sion, I mentioned Sion had said, you know, he was expecting her to appear in this fight, and now you see it was the previous mission we did, and now you see that she actually did appear, but she was late as usual because she's not cooperating with everyone. I felt more like a burden than someone who could actually help. No one has ever told me that I'm doing well, or that they need me. I figured this was the way all heroes felt, because a hero's life is supposed to be fraught with hardship. Should I keep on pursuing my dream of being a hero? It's always on my mind lately. I think between my wish to become a hero and the reality of what it means to be one, the answer isn't easy to find. There were those who used to call me a hero. Now I have the opportunity to become a troubleshooter. In the past, I had to fight on my own no matter what the circumstances were. But now I have a friend I can lean on and depend on for help. Maybe it's not the time to give up just yet. And there we go. Irene recruited. Irene Lyon. I need to double check the birthdays to see how often, or what her age is compared to everyone else's. Or Lonely Hero grants hero if there are no allies within your line of sight at the start of your turn. Putting a target out of action decreases action time by 30. So she can run off on her own and become more powerful. I think I'll go with Lonely Hero, and I'll go with every 7 missions. Pair wages. I'm assuming the little kid will be our 4th one we're gonna pick up. We need a healer at some point. We keep seeing our team members just get downed. We need to work on their armor for a healer to even be useful, but, you know. Sion's not actually a tank. He has lower HP and I think armor than everyone else. Well, other than everyone else, than Albus. The activity report has arrived. Wind wall reached 100% safety. Item mastery acquisition rate increased by 100 until you receive the next report. When so yeah, a couple thousand more Vil. Happy payday to me! Right, it's payday today. I could give a bonus, but... salary... Yeah, we can give him a bonus. Great working with you, Albus. A bonus? That was unexpected. Hi, Albus. Good morning. You're here, Sion. Good morning, Sion. Oh, the hero's here. She got here before me. I have already explained how the company works for her. Oh, how passionate you are. Treat me well, even if I tend to make a lot of mistakes. Don't be so hard on yourself, Miss Irene. Yep, we're already your team members. Alright, I look forward to working with you. So, we need to get her equipment in. And there was something else, but I've already forgotten it. Well, I'll remember at some point. I'll take a moment here. Okay, so I'm not going to show these off very often, but I will show off this. If we remember, I did mention that we have magic training here and no information on this mastery. We've got body training, mage, and magic bash, but no information on what this mastery. We check Irene though. She has a clarity, body training, and lightning reflex, all part of swift footwork. But the fourth one is one of the masteries we can currently research. And I'm guessing it's one of two, which is either extreme speed or ambush. So I'm gonna go see if I can build those, and if I can, we'll see if those are it. Okay, so we now know it is one of the attack masteries you possess, which means it's the last one I built because I've been checking after building every mastery. The last one I built is Opportunity Strikes. So let's take off this clean hit. And equip Opportunity Strikes. We now have Swift Footwork. Lightning Reflexes. Here, you dodge the first responsive fire performed by an adversary on each of your turns. It also decreases action time by 20. So, what exactly is responsive fire? Is that Overwatch's? Well, we'll see. We did see lightning reflexes flashing up on the Valhalla Police, the melee ones. So we'll see if that comes back up. I mean, I'm sure it will. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, so this here means that we know for certain that we cannot currently build this mastery. We can't make it in the mastery research here. We can't do that. That list is useless. I can't even, like, I looked through it and didn't even see what the options were. But if we go to the mastery set here, we can go mage. I found here this one. One of the masteries you can currently research. And this is one of the basic masteries you possess, meaning that to put this on someone, we actually already possess this mastery. So, you know, we're actually slowly starting to see these appear. In any case, I think that's enough for today. We have found our new member. So you've gotten better. Did I make a mistake at that time? Sion, I won't lose this time. This guy, no wonder he was strong. In any case, we have found our third team member, and we have, I think we've gotten her gear. She's a level 1 fighter. We took a little look-see at her gear, and she's fine. Her level is comparable to ours. Next time we're gonna go look for, I guess, not a new mission here. Where? In any case, we'll do another mission next time. If you enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time, where we will continue playing Troubleshooter with our new member, Irene.